All of you get my voice on screen. Bhargav. Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online. Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online. Please, guys, everybody, please respond for me. All of you get my voice on screen. Yeah, morning, Devika. Morning. All right. Good morning, guys. And tomorrow, don't miss the content. Tomorrow, we are going to have an exam on the basis of the introduction part. Today, max, I'll try to complete it. In the worst case, if anything is remaining there, just a 10 minutes or 20 minutes class there. Tomorrow, I'll finish it. Then after that, we are going to, I'll go for exam. So as a first exam for you, I think so. Then without failure, now try to attend for it. I'm giving assurance to you. I will not correct your papers. I will not display results on notice board. But your attempt is required. I will share that key to you. You can evaluate yourself. The point is what you have to write that exam. That's the question now. Yes, sir. Got it. What I'm telling you. I think already yesterday some of you came to me. They requested to me, sir, don't display marks on the notice board. No. Right. Without failure, then try to attend for it. On introduction part, whatever the content we understood, then try to analyze yourself how much you are getting there. In the case if any question is not availed by you, material is available, try to check in the material. Everything is available inside the material. Whatever the classroom notes I am giving there, prepare thoroughly that classroom notes. That's sufficient to get all marks. That means every question I have given from this material only. And I'm going to give a small test to you. In that question paper, one question is wrong question. Try to identify it. Question is right, but options are wrong. Only one question. Try to identify it. Okay, it's a challenge to you. Yes, clear? Fine. Right, so now let's move on to the content. What we are discussing now. Here we are discussing about okay. All right, sir. And there is a small notice to all of you guys. Again, already some of you are attending that DevOps classes there. Those who are in full stack Java, it's mandatory to attend for a DevOps. So no relation between Java and a DevOps. Both are independent. We can start DevOps right from today, no problem. Anyway, on Monday, today Saturday, right? Sunday, then Monday. On Monday, 8 a.m. 8 a.m. the class is going to be start. Try to attend for it. The same faculty, Mahasar, will take the classes to you. So try to attend for it. Along with Java, you can complete the DevOps also. Okay. Now try to utilize this opportunity. And regarding these testing tools, not immediately. It is not possible for you to understand immediately. At least we have to complete object orientation in core Java. Then only we are able to understand testing tools. Okay. 2 minutes. I'm telling to you. Along with the core Java, I'm going to start advanced Java. One slot we have to assign to me. I'm thinking about that slot is what there 11:30 to 1 max. Understand it clearly what I'm telling to you now. Okay. Then other thing is what there apart from this, along with the core Java, you can start UI technologies. You can start what there UI technologies, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, all those who are in packages. No, you can start UI technologies along with the core Java. You can start Oracle. You can start what there Oracle, and you can start DevOps. These are three things we can start along with what there core Java. Those are in packages. Those are in full stack Java. All three courses we can start along with the Java. Those who are not in full stack, I think DevOps option is not available with you. So you can start directly Oracle and what next one there UI technologies. Once if we complete UI technologies, then we can plan for Angular or maybe React.js and this kind of technologies at UI search. If we complete this Oracle there, then it's okay. Then again, we are going to start with advanced Java. There we are going to understand the content. Okay, along with the core Java, these courses we are able to start at any time in our comfortable as per the schedules what our admin people are giving there. As per that, we can start our content. Okay, leave this one. Now, coming to the content. Right, sir. Now coming to the content. And one more small information to you guys. Those who are missing that very startup classes in the sense introduction, Java history, if you are missing that at 11:30 Monday onwards, I'm taking the classes to try to attend for it. 11:30 after completion of your slot, 11:30 introduction classes I'm going to start. Now try to attend for it. Those who are missing that initial classes there. Okay, right. Now I think so. We are in Java programming format. Am I right? Java programming format. We discussed there. Now tell me, in Java programming format, overall, how many parts are available? 5 parts are available. What are the 5 parts? Now tell me. Comment section, package section, import section, classes or interfaces section, main class section. All right, sir. Now overall, 5 sections here we are getting clearly. Understand it, no? Observe carefully here. 5 sections here we are getting. Out of these 5 sections, no, we completed 2 sections, comment section and package section. Yesterday, we understood package section clearly. Just 2 minutes of time. We are going to understand what we completed in the last class, no? First one is, what is a package? Are given there. 2 definitions are given. Can you tell me what are the 2 definitions, no? Package is the collection of interrelated classes and interfaces as a single unit. Second definition is important. Tell me what is it? Package is a folder contains. How strongly you remembered, no? Wow, nice. Okay, no problem. It's okay. Right. Nearly 5 advantages are available with packages. What are the 5 advantages? No? Modularization, abstraction, security, shareability, reusability. Nice, good. How many types of packages are available? 2 types. What are the 2 types here? Predefined packages and user-defined packages. Predefined packages, if you observe this, what is the meaning of predefined packages? No, these packages are defined by Java programming language, part of the Java software. That packages are available. These are the predefined packages. Examples are given, namesake examples. Tell me what are the examples? No, java.lang, java.io, java.util. That's okay, fine. Next one is, what is user-defined packages? These packages are defined by the developers as per the requirement. Yesterday I given clarity on it. Sir, we are the developers, we are not the users. But how can you say it is user defined package now? Already given clarity on it. What is the point here I've said to you? We are using Java software. So we are the users of the Java software. Java software was provided by Sun Microsystems. We are the customers to Sun Microsystems and we are the users of the Java software. So as you are the developer and in turn we are the users of the Java software, definitely we are going to define some packages as per our requirement in the application development. Whatever the packages we are preparing, we are defining as per our requirement explicitly, that packages are called user defined packages. That's the meaning of it. That's why I said to you clearly, these packages are defined by the developers as per their application requirements. That's okay, fine. How it is possible to declare user defined packages in Java files? No. What is the syntax we are going to use to declare user defined packages? Package name, semicolon. Where what is this package name? How we are going to provide this package name? Come on, where package name may be a single name or maybe the combination of parent package name and child package name with the dot separator. Again, we may get a question now. Sir, what is parent package and what is child package? Nothing. Package is a folder. Outer folder, inner folder. Outer folder is a parent, inner folder is what their child. That's it, not more than that. All right, examples I have given. Package P, that means single folder P. His name is what there? P. Package P1 dot P2 dot P3. P1 is an outer folder. Inside this P1, P2 is an inner folder. Inside this P2, P3 is an inner folder. Nested folders. Understand it clearly now. All right, sir. All right. If you want to declare packages in Java applications, then we have to use the following conditions. Two conditions are given there. What are the two conditions are given? First one is in Java files, package statement must be first statement after the comment section. This point is important. Now try to understand it. On the basis of this, we have an important interview question. Okay, later I'll ask that question there. The condition number one is what there? In Java files, package statement must be the first statement after the comment section. Next one is what? What is the second one? No. In Java files, package names must not be shareable and it must not be duplicated. So package names must be package names must be unique. Package names must be unique. It must not be shareable and it must not be duplicated. Understand it clearly. The package names must be unique. Already given some reasons now. Package is nothing but a folder. Is it possible to provide same name for multiple folders? Not possible. Is it possible to provide more than one name to a single folder? Not possible. That's why they must be unique. They must not be shareable. They must not be duplicated. Next one. Immediately I given one interview question. What was that question here? Is it possible to provide more than one package declaration statement in a single Java file? Is it possible to provide more than one package declaration statement in a single Java file? Straightly, answer is what there? No. Why? What is the reason here? No. One point you already aware. More than one package statement if you provide, no. Here the condition for the package statement is what there? Every package statement should be the first statement. But if you provide three package statements, out of three package statements, no, how many we are going to provide as a first statement? No, only one only. Remaining two are not first statement. But package statements must be what there? First statement. You know. Yes, sir, got it or not? So because of that reason, no, it is not possible to provide more than one package declaration statement in a single Java file. Why? Because in a Java file, the package declaration statement. In Java file, the package declaration statement must be the first statement. So it is not possible to provide more than one package declaration statement. If you provide more than one package declaration statement in a single Java file, then only first package statement is valid. All the remaining package statements are invalid. Example I've given immediately. My file name is what there? abc.java. How many package statements can I provided? No. Three package statements can I provided. What are the three? No. Package P1, package P2, package P3. Out of all the three things, how many are valid? Only first one is valid. Remaining two are what? Invalid here now. Next one is to provide package names in Java applications. Java has provided a separate convention to use our company domain name in reverse. Already given. For example, myself is a developer. I am working with Durgasoft. I am working with what there? Durgasoft. In Durgasoft, www, that means for Durgasoft there is a website www.durgasoft.com. Where domain name is what? Durgasoft.com. Reverse it, com.durgasoft. Use that in our package name. Example I have given. Package com.durgasoft.icici.transactions.deposit. Where com.durgasoft is what their domain name in reverse. ICICI is what their project name or client name. Transactions is what their module name. Deposit is what their sub module name. That's it. These are the points already we understand in the last class clearly. Clear? Package section is completed with this content. Next one is we need to go with what there? Import section. Import section. Put more concentration. Import section or import statement, both are same. Try to understand it clearly. All right, sir. Now observe carefully. What is the purpose of this import statement? What is the requirement of it? Simple example. Already I have a package. Always remember this. When I am saying to you a package, no, immediately what we have to get in our mind? No, a folder. Inside the folder, classes and interfaces in the form of .class files. That's it. Immediately that thought we have to catch. Whenever we are talking about package, immediately we have to get that point in our mind. Clear? Okay. Observe carefully. I have a package. I have a package. Inside the package, some classes and interfaces are available. Okay. My requirement is I'm preparing a Java program now where I'm preparing a Java file. Inside my present Java file, I want to use classes and interfaces of that particular package. Whatever the classes and interfaces which are available in a particular package, I want to use them in the present Java file, but which are available in a particular package. See this now, all of you observe carefully. Already I have a package. What exactly the package here we are having there, understand it no? Say for example, this is com folder, com package name com. Inside this com, this is like what there, Durgasoft. Up to now, package name is what now? Tell me. com.durgasoft. Up to now, the package name is what? com.durgasoft. Inside this com.durgasoft, I have another package. What about this another package? No, say for example, ICICI. Now inside this ICICI, I have another package. Now the package name is like what they say. For example, accounts. Change it. Accounts. Accounts is a package name. Inside this accounts package name, I have a class. My class is what? Account class. So account class in a sense, it should be in a dot class file. Account class. Now tell me, all of you now tell me. In which package my account class is available now? Tell me. Come on. Com dot Durgasoft dot ICICI dot accounts. There's a package name. Don't say directly accounts. Accounts is available where? ICICI. ICICI is available where? Durgasoft. Where it is available? Com. So you have to say, we have to give the answer is what there? Com dot Durgasoft dot ICICI dot accounts. Inside this package only account class is available. Right or not? Okay, fine. This is my package which is already available. Now I'm preparing a separate Java file now. I'm preparing a separate Java file. This Java file is like what there? Transaction.java. What is the Java file now? Transaction.java. Observe carefully. Now inside this transaction.java, I'm going to take something else like what there? Public class transaction. My class name is what there? Transaction. Inside my class transaction, I want to use account class. Account, some semicolon. I want to use like this. Observe carefully. In my present Java file, I want to use account class. But actually, account class is available where? In a package. What is that package name? com.durgasoft.icc.accounts. Inside this only my account class is available. But I need that account class in my present Java file. So if you want to use classes and interfaces of a particular package into the present Java file, listen carefully. If you want to use classes and interfaces of a particular package into the present Java file, there we have to import that package to the present Java file. There we have to import the respective package to the present Java file. How we are going to import that particular package content to the present Java file? For this particular purpose, there we are going to use import statement. What statement here we are using now? Import statement. Import space. There we have to provide what there? Package name. Package name. What is that package name now? Tell me. Com dot Durgasoft dot. What next one? ICICI dot. What next one? Accounts dot. There either we can specify class name or we can specify simply star. Star represents all members of that particular package. Of course, here we are having only one member, that is account class. If we don't want to use that star, there we can write directly what there account. Directly we can write what there account. Automatically that account class is imported to, is available to our present Java file. Then only we are able to use that class name account in the present Java file. If we want to use that account class name in the present Java file, we must get some eligibility. That eligibility we are getting through what statement? No, import statement. So simple point. If you want to use class as an interface of a particular package in the present Java file, there we have to import the package. Yes, sir, got it or not? So this is what exactly the simplified point here I'm telling you now. All of you are getting clarity up to now? Can I move forward? Right, now understand it. Now let me write that point here. If you want to use classes and interfaces of a particular package into the present Java file, then we have to import the respective package to the present Java file. Right, so this is the purpose of like what there present Java file. Next, understand it clearly. All of you observe carefully. If you want to use classes and interface of a particular package into the present Java file, then we have to import the respective package to the present Java file. Okay, fine. All right, sir. Then syntaxes are available for import statement. What exactly the syntax is? Two types of syntaxes are available. Understand it clearly. Syntax one: import package name dot star. Package name dot star. What is the purpose of it? What it is able to do? No, it is able to import all members of the specified package. All members of the specified package. Examples I'm telling to you, observe carefully. Import java.io.star. Hundreds of classes are available in java.io package. All these classes I want to get into the present Java file. Right, sir? Import java.io.star. Hundreds of classes are available. All the classes we are able to import into the present Java file. That's okay, fine. Next one is what? Import java.util.star. We can write it, no problem. Like this, any number of things here we can write. Depends on our requirement. So only two things here I have written here. Import java.io.star, import java.util.star. In a java.io package maybe, in a java.util package maybe, number of classes and interfaces are available. All these classes and interfaces here we can get. Just we are eligible to use the class and interfaces after writing these import statements. If we are not writing import statements, no, we are not getting any eligibility. All of you are getting my point? No? Right, this is syntax number one. Star with a star notation, syntax number one. Now here I want to show that syntax number two. Syntax two. What about this syntax two here? Observe carefully. Import package name dot member name. Import package name dot member name. All right, what it is able to do? It is able to import only the specified member from the specified package. Only the specified member from the specified package. It is able to import only the specified member from the specified package. Understand it clearly. Example, I'm telling you now, try to understand it clearly. Import java.io. In java.io, hundreds of classes and interfaces are available, but I don't require all of them. I require only one class. Only one class I require. That class is what their buffered reader. So we can specify only that one. In java.io, hundreds of classes are available, but I don't require all of them. I need only one class. That class is what their buffered reader. So here we are using that clearly. Import java.util.array list, for example. In java.util package, hundreds of classes and interfaces are available. I don't require all of them. I require only one class. That class is what there are list. That's why we imported that particular one. Similarly, we can understand it now. Import java.sql like what there connection. In java.sql, so many classes and interfaces are available, but I don't require all of them. Just I required only one. That's why we provided like what there import java.sql.connection. Is it all of you are getting it or not? So far what I covered, what is the purpose of the import statement? How many types of syntaxes are available for import statement? Now tell me, what is the purpose of this import statement now? Come on, what is the purpose of this import statement now? If you want to import or if you want to use classes and interface of a particular package in the present Java file, then we have to import that package to the present Java file. Only if you want to use class names in the present Java file, we have to import that packages to the present Java file. How many types of syntaxes are available? Two types now. One is what there with the star notation. Second one is what there without star notation. And with the star notation, import package name dot star. It is able to import all classes and interface of the specified package to the present Java file. Next one is what there import package name dot member name. It is able to import only the specified member from the specified package. Only up to that member only. Here we are able to get clearly. Right, sir? Some examples are given clearly. Understand it now. Next one is one small note. Everybody understand this? One small note, very small note. Tell me, sir. All of you now tell me. Listen carefully my question first of all. How many package statements we are able to provide inside a single Java file? No response. Come on. How many package statements we are able to provide in a single Java file? Answer should be at most one. Don't say directly one, at most one. Why? Why it is at most one here? What is the meaning of at most one? Either no package statements, or if you want to provide package statement, it must be what? One. That's the meaning of 0 or 1. That's the meaning of what there at most. Why it is at most 1? When 0 cases are possible, how can you say that 0 case is possible? How can you say that package statement is not required? The point is what? If you observe the programming format, in that programming format, package section is optional, not mandatory. Package section is what there? Optional, not mandatory. Am I right or not? Package section is what there? Optional, not mandatory. So if it is optional, we can add a Java file without package statement also. We can add a Java file without package statement also. Or else, if you want to write package statements, no, at most one package statement here we have to provide. Max one package statement here we have to provide. Clear? Right, sir. That's okay. Anyway, this point here we have to remember. Now observe carefully the point what I am telling to you. In the Java files, or maybe in a single Java file, we are able to provide at most one package declaration statement. How many? At most one package declaration statement. But we are able to provide any number of more than one, any number of 0 number or 1 number or more than one, any number of import statements. And a single Java file, how many package statements we are able to provide? At most one. But how many number of import statements we are able to provide? Any number of import statements here we can provide. 0 or more number of import statements here we are able to provide. Yes, sir. All of you are getting it or not? 0 or more number of import statements here we are able to provide. Why, sir? Why 0 or any number of import statements? No. How can you say that 0? No. Again, the point is very same. In a programming format, package statement is optional. Import section is also be optional. Only main class section is mandatory. Only main class section is mandatory. All the remaining cases are what they're optional. So import section is also be optional. Either 0 or any number of import statements here we are able to provide. Now let me check this clearly. Example, I am taking now the file name is like what there abc.java. Inside this, I have written like what there, package P1 semicolon, package P2 semicolon, package P3 semicolon. Next one is import java.io.star. Import java.util.star. Import java.sql.star. Like this we are able to provide. Now tell me, first of all, package P1. Now tell me, what is this actually? Valid or invalid? No. Valid, no problem. Now, what about the next one here? No. Valid or invalid? No. Come on, valid or invalid? No. Invalid. Next one is what there? Package P3. Valid or invalid? No. Invalid. Right. Now, next one is what there? Import statement. Here we have written. First one is what there? Valid. What about the second one? No. Valid or invalid? No. Yes, valid. Don't say invalid. No. Yes, valid only. I said to you already, any number of import statements here we can provide. We don't have any condition like import statements are first statement or second statement. We don't have any such kind of conditions. No. Any number of import statements here we can provide. That's it. By this here we are getting clearly which package statements are valid and which import statements are valid. All the points here we understood clearly. Yes, sir. All of you are getting it or not? What I'm telling you now. Okay, fine. In a single Java file, at most one package declaration statement we are able to provide, but any number of import statements here we are able to provide. Clear? Up to now, all of you are getting clarity. Can I move forward? Understand? Count the number of points here. Easily we can remember all the points now. But I'm sure about it. Once again, packages topic will come for us. But again, I'm going to repeat all these points. But simple points easily we are able to understand from here, from this point onwards. Okay, fine. Now come for this next point. I have a question. One of the important interview question. Try to think about it. Here, my question is what? Is it possible to use classes and interfaces of a particular package, classes and interface of a particular package in the present Java file without using or without importing the respective package? First understand my question now. What is the question here I'm asking there? Now try to understand it. Is it possible to use classes and interface of a particular package in the present Java file without importing the respective package? That is my question now. This is my question here. Now here we have to give answer for it. Okay, sir. Simple example, try to understand it. Understand, no? One very simple example. Observe carefully. For example, if we go to some occasions in outside, say for example marriage occasions, or maybe giving some wishes, a kind of messages in outside there, some cards we are able to prepare. Am I right or not? Invitation cards we are going to prepare. In that invitation cards, what we are able to provide? Inviters names we are going to write. Am I right or not? Inviters names, right? Okay, fine. Here the point is what? For example, inviters names whenever we are writing there. For example, if 5 or 6 members are inviting people there, their surname is same. For example, if it is the same now, then what people are going to write there immediately? Only one time only they are going to write surname. In the remaining, only names only they are going to write. Yes, sir. Invitation card if you observe there. Inviters names if you observe there. If their surnames are same, they are not going to write surname for every name. Just they are going to write one time their surname. Then next onwards they are going to write only the people names who are inviting other persons there. Right or not? Point number one, remember it. And second one is what? inviters are not having the same name. That means not having same surname, different surnames. Then what they have to write? For each and every name, they have to write the surname separately or not? Here the case is what you have to remember. One time writing surname, and the second one is what there? Every time writing surname. Only the other two cases now. Sir, if you get my point or not? Case number one is what there? One time write surname. If multiple members are of the same surname, then directly one time write the surname. In the next onwards, we can write all the names. Case number one. Case number two is what there? Along with each and every name, writing surname. Sir, got it or not? So here, name, inviter name is nothing but class. Surname is nothing but package. Sir, got it or not? So here the point is what? One time we are writing surname for all the classes, in the sense writing import statement one time, then we can use all classes and interface of that package. Yes, sir, got it or not? But what about the second case? No. What is the second case I'm telling to you? At each and every class writing separately surname. Got it or not? So this is a new point that we have to understand. Okay. Anyway, finally, have you understand my example? Writing one time surname, writing every time surname. These two cases, keep that in your mind. I will implement that point in our actual content. Now try to understand the point here, what I'm telling to you. Observe carefully. Is it possible to use classes and interface of a particular package in the present Java file without importing the respective package? If it is a question, answer is very clear. Yes. Don't say no. Yes. What is that possible case? How can you say that yes, no? That possible case is writing every time surname is a possible case. Alternative is that. Okay, now understand it. No, yes, it is possible to import. It is possible to use classes and interfaces in the present Java file without importing the respective package, but alternative is available, but we have to use, all of you observe carefully, I'm going to introduce a new term, understand it clearly. But we have to use fully qualified names of the classes and interfaces. Yes, now try to check it, what I have given there. Yes, it is possible to use classes and interfaces in the present Java file. Okay, it is possible to use classes and interfaces of a particular package in the present Java file without importing the respective package. But we have to use what? What is that alternative there? Now tell me. Fully qualified names of the classes and interfaces. Now the question is, what is fully qualified name? What is the meaning of this fully qualified name? Observe carefully. Note up a point I am telling there. Providing classes names and interfaces names along with their package names. Providing classes names and interfaces names along with their package names is called fully qualified name. Fully qualified names. Example I'm telling to you. Now tell me, guys, all of you now tell me, buffered reader is a class or not? If I write buffered reader directly like this, it's a, like what I'm telling there, it's a normal name. Buffered reader is what their normal name. But what is the fully qualified name of the buffered reader? All right, java.io.buffered reader. Java.io.buffered reader. That means what I provided here, class name I provided along with what their package name. Please read out the statement what I given the providing classes names and interfaces names along with their package names is called fully qualified name. Now here directly I have written class name without package. This is normal name, but here what I provided now, tell me. Package name dot class name. Package name dot class name. Now, so what is this actually? Come on, what is this actually? Fully qualified name. Fully qualified name. All right, sir. Now, similarly, example I'm telling you. Observe carefully. Array list is a class actually which is there in Java.util package. Directly I've written it. Now this name is directly like what there is a normal name. But if I provide java.util.array list, if I provide like this, then what is this actually? Come on, this is what their fully qualified name. So if you want to use fully qualified name for any class in our Java file, no need to import the package. No need to import the package if you write fully qualified name. If you have not written fully qualified name, direct name we have written there, then definitely we require what there? Import statement. Import statement and fully qualified names both are alternatives. Fully qualified names and import statements both are what there? Alternatives. If you want to go with one, second one is not required. Yes, sir. All of you get my point or not? Okay, fine. So the point is very clear. It is possible to use classes and interface of a particular package in the present Java file without importing the respective package. But we have to use fully qualified names of the classes and interfaces. Okay. Providing classes names and interfaces names aligned with their package name is called as fully qualified name. Some examples I have given what is normal name and what is a fully qualified name. Now I want to write a small program. Observe carefully. A Java program with a import statement. A Java program with a import statement. Say for example, import java.io.star. If you write like this, import java.io.star. If you write like this, then what we are able to do from java.io package, all classes in any number of times I can use in my Java file. One time if you import the package, no, I can use all classes, all interfaces of that particular package I can use in the present Java file. Sir, all of you are following the points, no? Totally you are watching a French movie, right? So then unfortunate or fortunate, I don't know. Today people are sleeping. Majority of the members, not even single members. But forcibly they are stopping their sleeping now. When I turn my face this side, no, that people are sleeping. When I turn my face this side, no, these people are sleeping. But how I can aware now? When I turn back like this, no, already they are in sleeping state. By seeing my face movement there, immediately they are opening their eyes now. Huh? Right, sir. It's okay, fine. Come for our content here. Important points I'm discussing with you. Slowly, each and every point clearly I'm telling to you. Now try to understand it. Why? Because if I complete this part here, this is a main part in a programming format. If I complete this, remaining two sections are very simple to complete. Only 2 to 3 statements only, direct statements only. Understand it clearly. So because of that reason, now try to understand the points here. Right. If you are sleeping inside the class now, it shows clearly how much breakfast you have taken today. Huh? Minimum 25 idlis, right? 1 kg upma. Huh? Right, sir. Can I continue now? Can I move forward? Now tell me. I am not asking any other thing here. One question I am asking now. One question only we are discussing here. Tell me what is that question? I am not asking answers, sir. Question I am asking there. What was that question there? Please scroll down. Huh? Come on. Is it possible to use classes and interface of a particular package in the present Java file without importing package? Then what is the answer for it? No. Yes, it is possible. It is possible to use classes and interface of a particular package in the present Java file without importing that package. But we have to use what? Fully qualified names. Fully qualified name is nothing, sir. If you write your name directly, that is a normal name. If you write your name along with your surname, that is a package name. That is a fully qualified name. Nothing else. So here surname is what there? Package name. Our name is what? Class name. If I write our name directly, normal name. If I write my name with what their surname, that is a fully qualified name. Similarly, here also in Java also, surnames are nothing but package names only. If you write your class name directly, it's a normal name. If you write package name dot class name, that's a fully qualified name. So if we use fully qualified name, no need to import the statement. If we are not importing the statement, then we have to write what their fully qualified name. Right, observe carefully. A Java program with import statement I'm writing, no? Java dot import Java dot IO dot star I've written. So what is the meaning of it? What flexibility I'm able to get with this now? Tell me. All classes of this particular java.io package I can use in any number of times. Any number of times I can use them. So that's why here I'm going to use like what there. Buffered reader br is equal to new buffered reader of new input to stream reader of system dot in. All of you have to the statement here clearly. Here one class is what there, buffered reader. Buffered reader is one class. Next, second class is what? Second time I'm using the same buffer data. Buffer data is available in java.io package. One time I imported java.io package. Buffer data I've used it 2 times or not. Like this, 100 times also we can use buffer data. Not like 1 or 2 times. 100 times also we can use buffer data. Good. After that, input to stream reader is also be coming from java.io package. So one time if we import the java.io package, all classes of that java.io package we can use in any number of times. All classes and interface of the java.io package we can use in any number of times. Okay, system is a class which is in java.lang package. No need to think about it, just leave this one. It's a default package. Java.lang is a default package. Directly we can use them without writing any import statement from java.lang. That's a different story. Leave this one. So this is a program with the import statement. Because of import statement, the statement here we are able to write like this. Observe carefully, all of you know. A Java program without import statement. A Java program without import statement. Observe carefully. But directly I'm writing now buffered reader br is equal to new buffered reader of new input stream reader of system dot in. This inner section here we have written. So when we compile this program, okay, before that, in this case, when we compile this program, compiler will come to buffer data. Now compiler wants to know where this buffer data is available. Immediately it will go to what there? Import statement. There which package is available? Java.io. Compiler will go to Java.io. There it will check buffer data is there or not. As available, no compilation error. Second time buffer data, already compiler knows about it. Buffer data is already existed in what? Java.io package, no error. Third time, input stream reader. Compiler will go to the same java.io where it will search whether it is available or not. As it is available, no issues. Now compilation is successful or not? Leave this one. Now coming to this one, a Java program without import statement. Directly I have written this statement. When we compile this program, first compiler will take this name. Now compiler has to check where this buffer data is available. Have you given any clue for compiler to check this buffer data in a particular package? Have you specified any package name given? We have not specified any package name. Now compilation error will come or not? To overcome this problem, what we have to do? We have to tell to the compiler. What we have to tell to the compiler? This class is available in java.io package. Come and check for this class. That information I have to tell to the compiler. To tell that information to the compiler, one approach is what there? Import statement. But our context is what? Without using import statement. So without using import statement, if you want to tell that information to the compiler, then what I have to use? Come on, what I have to use? Fully qualified name here we have to use. That is java.io.bufferedreader. br is equal to, again, java.io.bufferedreader. New input stream reader here we have written or not? Again, what we have to do? Java.io.input stream reader. Clear to all of you know? Understand the difference here? With import statement, without import statement. Alright, sir? Simple comparison. In without import statement, how many times we have written java.io package? No? how many classes we have written from the java.io package, that many number of times we have to use java.io. That means 3 times here in this case now. But in the previous case, how many times we have written java.io? Only 1 time. Basically, Java developers are laziest people. Lazy of the lazy people. Understand it now? So now tell me, in this context, no, which one is flexible for the Java developers? No, as much as possible, less code we have to write. As many times we have to write less. Then only that is suggestible. Am I right or not? Now tell me, for Java developer, 1 time writing import statement is suggestible, or 3 times writing 3 times writing java.io package is suggestible. 1 time writing java.io is suggestible, or 3 times writing java.io is suggestible. Which one is best? 1 time is suggestible or not? Of course, the code is also be reduced there. Not only laziness from Java developer, that code is also be very less or not. So because of this reason, always import statements are suggestible. What statements are suggestible now? Import statements are suggestible even though we are having fully qualified names. Even we are having an alternative for import statement, but still import statements are suggestible. Why? Because the problem with the fully qualified names is what? Every time of the classes, every time writing of classes, we must write that package names. Is a risky thing or not? Too many times we have to write the same kind of code or not? That's why always it is suggestible to use what their import statements, not what their fully qualified names. There's a note here, we can understand clearly. In Java applications, always it is suggestible to use import statements. Always it is suggestible to use what their import statements, comma, not suggestible to use what their fully qualified names. Always it is suggestible to use what their fully, not suggestible to use fully qualified names. Okay, now this is the point here we are able to understand clearly. All of you are getting clarity or not? If all of you are say okay, then I will give next point. It is a somewhat deeper point here. If all of you are okay, then I can go for that point. Otherwise, I will not go for it. Now today I want to eat your brain completely, sure. Already half of the members are out. But you have to learn it. It's mandatory. Because of that reason only you are coming to Durgasoft, right? Okay, fine. Can I move forward? Next point. But your attention is important. Those who are sleeping, please wake up now. The next point is important. Even more deeper point I'm talking with you. Try to put, we have to put more concentration. Can I go for it? Right. I want to give that point in the form of a question. This is an interview question, especially those who want to keep 4 to 5 years of experience in our resume. Damn sure you will get this question. So put more concentration. All right. Now the point is what? Question is what? Tell me the situation where we must use fully qualified names in fully qualified names for the classes and interfaces in Java applications. My question is very clear and straightforward. Understand my question here? Up to now what I discussed here, no, I am discussing about, I have discussed about import statement and fully qualified names. Their entire content I have given. What is import statement? How many syntaxes are available? How many import statements we are able to write? All the points we understood there. After that, alternative for import statements also here we specified, but still the suggestible thing is what there import statements only when compared with the fully qualified names. Even after completion of this total description, finally I'm asking one question. What was this question here? Tell me the situation where we must, please remember this, it is mandatory, where we must use fully qualified names for the classes and interfaces in Java applications. It means that even though import statement is available for us, even though it's more flexible for us, but still in 1 or 2 situations, especially in one situation, fully qualified names are mandatory to use when compared with import statements. What is that situation? I want to know that situation. But still I'm telling there how much you are going to understand about this point, but I don't know. But as per my responsibility, I'm going to teach this point, but try to grasp the total content. Fine. Tell me, all of you now tell me, what is a package? Package is a collection of related classes and interfaces as a single unit. I don't require this. Second definition I require. Package is a folder contains dot class files representing related classes and interfaces. Okay, right. Now all of you understand it clearly. I'm not going to give answer directly, but step by step, I'm going to prepare the content. Try to understand it clearly. In Java, date is a class, sir. In Java, date is a class. Clear? Okay. Through diagram, I want to show this. Now, understand it clearly. Not required. This entire thing is not required here. Just leave this one. In Java, two packages are available. What are the two packages? No. First one is java.util package, and second one is java.sql package. Two packages. Example I have taken. It's the best example to explain this point. No, that's why I'm taking directly this one. Tell me, what are the package names? No, java.util, java.sql. Good, nice. In java.util, there is a class. The class name is what their class date. In java.util, class data. What is its purpose actually? To represent system date, current system date and time. To represent current system date and time. To represent current system date and time. This is the purpose of the class date. In java.sql package also, there is a class. That class name is what? Date again. Two classes actually. Two different classes, not same class. Two different classes, but name of these two classes is same. Name of these two classes is same. Now, what is the purpose of this one here? To represent a date value in the database table. In a database, tables are available or not? All right. Now tell me, guys. All of you now tell me. And one more thing. These are the predefined packages. Already these are available in Java. As it is, in this way they are available in Java. Both are available in Java. Yes, sir. All of you get my point or not? All right, sir. Okay. All right. Before that, I'm asking one question. Try to answer for it now. I think there is a name Srinu. Maybe this name is a common for multiple members, right? Any of you are available in the present class? No, Srinu or Srinivas or something. No name? Nobody? Srinivas or Krishna? Oh, yeah. Two names. Two members are having same name. Any of you are available here? Nobody. I think you don't know about your names, right? So there is a problem. But I have to give the answer there. Any name? Like this, any person, two members. Yes, sir? Sai. Right. This is a common name. Sai. Two members. Nobody? Raise your hand, sir. Please, for a minute, stand up now. For a minute. Both of you stand up, please. It's a live example. I'm able to specify it. Please stand up now. Stand, sir. You can stand, no problem. That's just casual example. Leave your hands. Fine. Okay, fine. Your name is Sai, right? Your name is Sai. These two members are having the same name, right? For example, listen carefully. This is the right point. For example, if I call the name Sai, who is responding? Is a confusion or not? Is a confusion or not? Okay. What is your initial? Huh? A. Your initial? V. V. Okay. Now if I say A Sai, he will respond. Now if I say V Sai, that person will respond. But both the Sai's are available in the present class now. Arey, leave your hands, sir. I am not comfortable. Understand it now? So the point is what? Name is same, but two different persons. If I say Sai, who is going to be respond is a confusion, but both are existed here. Understand my point here? But if I call that Sai with surname, no confusion, only one person will be responded. This is exactly the situation where we are going to use fully qualified names. That means this is a situation where I have to use surnames. Now surnames are mandatory or not? Even both are presented here, but surnames are mandatory or not? Please sit down. Understand it clearly, no? Same situation. Two classes are having same name in two different packages. What are the two packages now? Java.util, Java.sql. Even their purposes also are given. One is to represent current system date and time. Other one is to represent date value in the database. Okay, fine, good, nice. I have written a program now. This is my Java program. Now we are able to understand example perfectly. Now my program is what the test.java. Inside this test.java, I am going to take, observe carefully, class test, main class. Inside this class test, I have written public, static, void, main, string, all right, array, args. Of course, this syntax and everything I will discuss with you very soon. If I complete this topic, the next one is only first application development only. I'll show that. But first of all, understand it. Now my requirement is what? I import java.util.store. I have written import java.sql.store. Yes, all of you are understanding points clearly. All right, sir. Now both the packages are imported. When I import both the packages now, I'm able to write classes and interfaces from both the packages or not? I'm able to write classes and interface from the same both the packages I can write or not? Okay, now observe carefully. Date dt1 is equal to new date object I created. Now say for example system.out.println of dt1. My intention is what there? To display system date. It means that I thought of it. This date is coming from what package? No, java.util package. My thought. That's why I've written the comment here. In the comment I've written it. My thinking is what? This date is going to represent current system date. That is my thinking. No, that's why I've written it. Okay, fine. Next one is after this. Date dt2 is equal to new date. Okay, now here what I am telling there, system.out.println of dt2. Now here my requirement is what there? To represent data in a DB database. For our understanding purpose I have written comment, but comments are not evaluated by compiler, you know already that point. For our understanding purpose only the comments are available, not for programming point of view. Okay, now listen all of you know. If I compile this program, first what compiler will do now, tell me? Compiler will recognize this date. Compiler will search for date first in util package. Available or not available? Available. Immediately compiler will search for the same date in SQL. In SQL also be available or not? Now compiler is getting confusion. From which package this date class is coming? Just like the Sai name I called there, but who has to be responded here? Confusion. One time confusion. Again here, this date class identified by compiler. Again, compiler will search this date in both the packages. In both the packages it's available. From which package this date class is coming? Second time confusion. When compiler encounter this date, again compiler will search for date in both the packages now. Again it is a confusion. In both the packages it is available. Third time confusion. When compiler encounter this date, again compiler will search for this date in both the classes now. Both the packages now. In both the packages it is available. Again it is a confusion. Totally, how many times the compiler is getting confusion? 4 times the compiler is getting confusion or not? Immediately compiler will give error 4 times. What is this first date class, second date class, third date, fourth? I don't know. First of all, confirm to me what are these date classes, from which package they are available. I'm getting ambiguity situation now. This date class is available in both the packages. but I'm getting confusion from which package I have to pick this date class. From which package I have to get this date class, I'm getting confusion. First confirm to me. Like this, 4 times we are able to get compilation errors. Okay, when compile is getting confusion, you should take the responsibility to resolve that confusion or not. You must take the responsibility to resolve that confusion or not. Now tell me what we have to do to resolve that confusion. Come on, answer is already available with you. To resolve this confusion, what we have to do? Now clearly we have to say these two members are Sai, right? Later on, to identify the person individually, what I have done? Surname I've used. Now here also what we have to do? Clearly, in crystal clear, we have to say to the compiler, this date class, I am using this date class from java.util. That crystal clear, we have to give that information. How we are going to provide that information to compiler? By providing, come on, by providing fully qualified name. Tell me how I'm going to use that. Java.util.date. Similarly, here also, wherever we want to use the date from java.util, there we have to use java.util.date. Now tell me how many times here we have used this one? 2 times the java.util or not? Of course, it's somewhat risky to write more times now, but it is required or not? That situation is demanding for us to write that fully qualified names or not. Still I'm not feeling happy with the fully qualified names. Still I'm not good with the fully qualified names. Still I'm thinking about it, import statements are better, but situation is created for me to use fully qualified name. I don't have any other alternative for it. I must use fully qualified name. Now tell me what I have to do. The next one, no? This date again I have to tell to the compiler, this date class I have written by thinking from what package now? Java.sql package. So Java.sql.date. Next one is here also we have to write what there, Java.sql. Now tell me, if I write like this fully qualified names, will you get any confusion? Will you get any confusion? No confusion, not at all, no confusion here. Now the program is very clear or not? Not only for us, even for compiler also, no confusion or not? It's very clear that when compiler identifies java.util.date, directly compiler will go to java.util package, there compiler will search for date class. When compiler identifies java.sql.date, compiler directly will go to the java.sql package, where compiler will search for date class. Is there any confusion now? No confusion. Now compiler and JVM can understand the date classes which are coming from a particular package or not. All right, so now that's why this is a situation where we have to use fully qualified names, even though we imported packages. Even though we imported both the packages, but still we have to write what there, that fully qualified names. Yes, all of you are getting the context situation. Damn sure. If any interviewer is asking this question, you have to explain with this particular example. As it is, whatever the representation I have written, try to write that representation and try to explain the content as it is. Then definitely interviewer will get satisfaction. Right. Anyway, for the sake of the document here, I want to write it. Now try to understand it. Now this one I want to take here. Diagram is okay. It's also available. Now try to understand it. I want to give some generalized information. Now try to understand it clearly. In Java applications, if you have more than one class with the same name in 2 different packages, and if we use that class in the present Java file after importing both the packages, then compiler will get an ambiguity. Situation. 1 minute here. Ambiguous situation. After importing both the packages, then compiler will get an ambiguous situation that to get the class from which package. Compiler will get confusion. Instead of saying that ambiguity situation, just we can understand it. No confusion. Compiler will get the confusion that to get the class from which package. From which package the respective class must come. So that's the confusion here now. Understand my point clearly? Then the compiler will get compiler will get an ambiguous situation that to get the class from which package. That's the point here. Right. In this context, what is the solution here? In this context, to resolve the confusion, we must use what there fully qualified names to the classes. Fully qualified name to the classes. That's it. This is generalized information. Now I'm giving an example. Example here I'm telling there. What is that example here I'm telling to you? Observe carefully. All right, sir. In Java, date is a class exists in a java.util package, and java.sql package. Right, sir? In Java, date is a class exists in java.util package and java.sql package. If we import both the packages in the present Java file, if we import both the packages in the present Java file, and if we use the class, and if we use date class name in the present Java file, then the compiler will get confusion. That to pick date class from which package. Compiler will get confusion that to pick the date class from which package. All right, sir. This is a confusion now. So here, in this context, to resolve the confusion, we have to use fully qualified names to the date class. That's a fully qualified names to the date class. That's it. Now, the other points here we have to understand clearly. Then only we are able to understand the content. Anyway, now here I've given the program here, programmatic view I've given there. Now try to recognize that point here so that we are able to get it. If we up to this diagram, easily we are able to understand the content here. Right, sir? Clear? All of you are getting clarity on these points now? Right, sir. Now this is completed here after this. Anyway, then we have discussion about this point here, but one more small point here I'm telling to you about the suggestion related content. No, I'm asking one question to you. Okay, not here, not in this particular question here. Question and answer is completed here. Previously I given one small note somewhere else. No, what was that note here I given there? In these two cases, no, in Java applications always it is suggestible to use import statement, not suggestible to use fully qualified names I have given. Then immediately we are asking what question there? Tell me the situation where fully qualified names are mandatory. That question I have given. Already answer I have given there. Clearly we can understand. Okay, fine. Next one more point here. One more suggestion, not related to any new point here. No. Straightforward question. At one side fully qualified names, at other side import statements. Which one is suggestible? Import statements are suggestible. Again, in import statement, two types are available or not? What are the two types? No, with star notation, without star notation. But now here my question is, with star notation, without star notation, two things are available. Which one is suggestible? With a star notation. Wrong. Without star notation is suggestible. To improve readability, what is that? Readability. Without star notation, import statement is suggestible. I'll give an example. Now try to understand it clearly. All of you observe carefully. Say for example, I have written import java.io.star. Clear? Import java.util.star. Clear? Import java.sql.star. Tell me how many packages I have used here? 3 packages are imported. So I can use classes and interfaces from all 3 packages or not? Nice, good. Now observe carefully. Public class test. Inside this, public static void main string array args. Inside this, all of you observe carefully. Buffer data br is equal to null, for example, or else no problem. New buffer reader of new input stream reader of system.in. This intersection we are going to use frequently in advanced Java, and definitely in JDBC. Number of times we are going to use this statement. No problem. In the future we are going to understand, but actually it is coming from Java input and output streams, IO streams topic there. Okay, this is a class here I have written. Next one is after this. RList AL is equal to new RList I have taken. Next one is connection. Con is equal to driver manager dot get connection of some parameters here we provided. Like this, so many intersections here we have written. Straightly I'm asking one question, now try to answer for it. You are completely new for Java programming language. You don't know much about Java programming language. By understanding your status, I'm asking this question. Now tell me, if you see this program, do you have any clarity? Classes what we have written are coming from which packages? Understand my question here. My question is very clear. By seeing this program, which classes are coming from which packages? Do you have any clarity on it? If you know Java programming already, if you have some grip on programming language, some predefined library, then we can identify as per your past experience. As per your programming knowledge, you can identify that, but you are completely new. Now tell me, now, do you have any guarantee or do you have any clarity about the classes which are coming from a particular package or which are coming from some packages? No? Is it possible for you to identify this? Directly I'm asking there. RList class we have seen there. Do you have any clarity? This class is coming from which package out of 3 packages? No? Observe carefully. Here only we are having 3 packages. If we go for real-time application development, maybe 20 packages are imported. Hundreds of classes we might be used there. Which class is coming from which package? Do you have any clarity on it? There is no clarity or not? No guarantee or no clarity or not? All right, exactly. Now this is one situation I'm telling there. Same program I'm rewriting now. Now try to understand it. Now this time what I'm writing now, in place of this star, I want to write what there? Buffered reader. Again here, I want to write like what there? Import java.io. Input stream reader. Input stream reader. Java.util.array list. Java.sql.connection. Next one is, of course, import java.sql.driver manager. Now we can understand it, no? If I ask a question there, now tell me, array list is coming from which package? If you observe that import statement, easily we can identify or not. Okay, array list is coming from what package? No, java.util. Now tell me, buffer data is coming from which package? No, java.io. How can we identify this? By seeing that import statement. No. Now tell me, driver manager is a class coming from which package? No, java.sql package. Now we are getting clarity or not? But but by seeing this program, buffer data is coming from which package? If we know that topic, we are able to answer for it. But now it is like only 3 packages and 3 classes. No, 20 packages, hundreds of classes. No, how can we recognize it? Yeah, identify that point, exact point what I'm telling to you. All right, sir. So because of that reason, now tell me which one is suggestible. Importing individual classes are suggestible, or importing all classes at a time is suggestible? That means the star notation is suggestible, or importing individual classes are suggestible? Importing individual classes are suggestible. What advantage we are getting by importing individual classes? That is readability. What is the advantage we are getting there? No, readability. Easily identifying the classes which are coming from the packages. We can easily identify that. But in the first case, not easy to identify that. That's it. That's why this is a suggestible. This part is suggestible. We can understand clearly. A simple note here I'm telling to you. Observe carefully. Now the note type of point is what there in Java applications. Always it is suggestible. It is suggestible to import individual classes. Individual classes when compared with star notation in import statement. Example I'm telling here. So now here I'm giving the status now. Status is what there not suggestible. Why? Because no clarity about the classes and their packages. But here the second one is what there status is what there suggestible. It will give more clarity. It will give more clarity of the classes and their packages. That's it, sir. Now this is the total information about what import statement. Almost all half of the concepts of the packages I covered here. In a package statement and import statement both are available in the packages topic there. Half of the concept of that packages and import statement that we covered. Packages topic. It is very simple to complete the packages in the future now. If you understand all the points here. Okay. Right, sir. After completion of this, the next topic is like what there classes and interfaces. Classes and interfaces, and then after this main class section, this is another one, right? This topic I will cover in tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday, right? Definitely, everybody has to come here. If you come here, then I will complete this topic. Then after that, I will go for exam. If less number of people are coming there, damn sure I will not conduct exam on tomorrow. On Monday, I will conduct it. More members are available, then I will conduct it. If less number of people are available, definitely I will not conduct it tomorrow. I'll discuss about the remaining topic. I will give revision one time about all the concepts. 1.5 hour time is going to be gone, right? But on Monday I will conduct the exam. But depends on your optional. But my intention is what everybody must participate in the exam. Even if you are getting less number of marks, then don't think about it. Any kind of like what there is a crime like police cases and all these things now. Just for the sake of checking your knowledge, only try to attend for it. I said to you already in the demo classes, I'm going to provide the environment more than job guarantee program. That's my responsibility. But your cooperation is required. Then only we are able to achieve it. It's a real subject and real content we are discussing there. So more than job guarantee program, we have to understand. That's why I want to prepare everybody. Okay, that's why without failure, try to attend for it. Right, sir? Thank you. Thanks a lot. We'll meet on tomorrow. రేపు ఎగ్జామ్ రాయాలి మనోడు గుర్తుపెట్టు. No, just only multiple choice questions only. సార్ నాకు చూపించారు, నాకు ఒకసారి చూపించేవారు చూద్దాం. అది ఎవరో తెలుసు. 1 minute. Devika, I'm not getting it. What you are saying there? I understood. We can move to the next topic. Yes. HTTP request. It's a different actually. Tomorrow is good. Okay. Yeah, online people are also having the same exam then. Devika, then we can, if you are able to understand all the concepts there at 4 o'clock, you can attend for it. Or if we might be, if you are unable to understand it, no, then wait for the next batch. For this 10 o'clock batch, I'll start separately advanced Java class, but not immediately. After completion of some topics in core Java, I'll start advanced Java. But if you are able to understand all concepts there at 4 o'clock, then you can continue with that. Don't have any problem. Okay. Right. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Multiple choice question.